Mother's Day. Welcome to the first episode of Becoming Lily Watson. I didn't know where or how to start, but I figured what, better place than on my walk run early in the morning. And hopefully the sun is not blinding my picture as I walk. But so Becoming Lily Watson is going to be a podcast about, a bunch of different things, just becoming Lily Watson, but working, thinking about retirement. When do I retire? What do I want to do after retirement? How do I, become the entrepreneur extraordinaire and, do all the things that I want to do at a later age, exercise, fitness, health, chatting with my grown child who will be a regular guest on the podcast, and us interacting on adult things and dating later in life, making friends later in life, all these things that I think when I was younger, you think, I thought at least that all this would be behind me, you'd have your life set, and you'd be on easy street, but life is always changing, ever changing. So the podcast is going to be about, those things and having chats about those things. As you see, one thing doesn't change, my little key around my neck. I remember doing that when I was younger. So now when I run, I do my run walk outside, I have my key on my keychain around my neck. But yeah, just a bunch of different things and open, honest conversations, and just, hey, again, becoming Lily Watson. All right, so yay! I made it through my 5-mile walk run. So here we are. Another thing we're gonna start doing, or not start, but restart, I guess you should say, doing with Becoming Lily Watson is going back to healthier cooking. I'm going to make it a part of the, the regular episode. So instead of, I used to do different, totally separate things where it's healthier cooking. I think I'm just going to involve that in, the podcast. But I know this is not cooking, but one of the things I enjoy, in the mornings, I usually have on my way to work, really easy, I have my protein smoothie. So I'm going to make one here real quick. I have my almond breeze milk, and I do use the vanilla. You can use, I guess just the plain, I guess that's what it is. But we're going to pour some of this in here. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do my protein powder stuff, my little scooper, and we're making this, and then we're gonna go out with a friend that I saw yesterday for the first time, and it's funny, I was just saying that I don't have a lot of people, really anyone here to hang out. This is my creatine I put in my shake also, that I don't have a lot of people to hang out. And then I went out last night with Nina, and we had a great time and realized we have so much in common. So we're gonna hang out today, and she's gonna help me go and do some filming out in Belmont as I build my one of my real estate sites. I took a picture, I went out and I took pictures of the new home construction last week, but I forgot to take a picture of the entrance, the opening sign that I need to put on the website. So I have to go back, and I also want to do some more looking around Belmont, because last week I did historical Belmont, but this week we're going to do just the town of Belmont. This is my collagen that I also add to my shake. So me and Nina are going to go out and do that, and also do some other things to enjoy Mother's Day. So making my shake here, and then I put cinnamon just for a little sweetness. We do too much cinnamon. I'm used to this one's have a little bigger hole. I'm used to the one that I use doesn't have as big a hole, or at least it doesn't come out as fast. Hopefully that's not too cinnamony. And then vanilla, not too much. Vanilla goes a long way. And I really should measure, but in the interest of time, I'm not. I'm just gonna put it in there. Then what I do is I get my fruit. Now usually I do like strawberry and banana, but I picked up like this tropical fruit melody. So I don't know. I've been picking like the strawberries and bananas out. So now I'm down to like mangoes and different things. So you know, we're just gonna go for it and we're just gonna try it. We're just gonna put some fruit in here and let the fruit take us where it may, I guess. All right, so put some fruit in there. Feel like I'm missing something because I'm running my mouth. All right, we're just gonna go for it. Now this is my Ninja. This is my new little toy that I got, my Ninja blender, because I was blending using my other blender and I was putting a lot of powder in there and it didn't blend it like really well, so it had a powdery taste, you know, if you know what I mean. So this I love. It's quick. Oh, my other blender, you had to hold it, like hold the little thing, so I couldn't get ready in the morning while I blended. So you know, this I can. So this only takes a couple seconds too. So we're gonna blend. Doesn't take that long. Almost done. All right. And so it seems a lot longer when I'm standing here waiting. In the mornings while I'm running around getting ready, it doesn't seem that long. But anyway, I love this too because you take this off and this, I'm gonna do this over the sink, comes off, and then you take this. One of the hardest things for me is getting this, like screwing it on, because like when you screw it on, I'm right-handed, so this is over here. So I keep thinking I have it right. Like if you put it right here, then, oh, there it goes. See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Then your little straw just goes in here like that. And then, all right, let's taste the tropical fruit melody protein smoothie. You know, actually it's not that bad. It's not, I mean, I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but it's not bad. All right, so now we know. So I'm gonna do my smoothie. I'm gonna get a shower, get dressed, and go catch up with Nina. I will catch up with you a little later. See ya. So we are going. So we were talking now. Nina and I have known each other actually for several years. We saw each other last night for the first time in a long time. We just did, you know, chatting. But, you know, for the chat, you know, both of us are around the same age, which, you know, I thought I was like way older. But I found out we're like around the same age, going through the same things, doing, you know, through the same things in life, talking about like the and things that we've gone through, and we've done it really well. And you know, now we're both in and navigating the transition. It's really at the forefront right now. Right, the mission and how to teach. Right, yeah. And I think the thing that got you, what you said last night, like that I can relate to is me with the real estate. Like I am hesitant. Like with my first career in nursing and healthcare, you know, I excelled and I have the world of real estate. I'm like,
and I'm feeling her pain because coming from cardiology for so many years, now transitioning into insurance and asset protection. And, you know, as we learn these things, we want to share, but at the same time, it's new to us. And we're used to knowing or being on our end.
yeah.
So it's exciting learning new things, but at the same time, it's challenging finding unique, he's into, we're gonna find it. We're gonna do this. More to come. But for that today, especially since it's a little loud in here, and I'm hoping it's picking up everything was the probably background roar, but we're gonna enjoy the rest of the day. We have some other achievements, things we're gonna do. Adventures. So we're gonna finish our mimosas and we'll chat later. Cheers. Happy Mother's Day. So, greetings again. We have had a full day of our first podcast. We had our exercise, we had the smoothie, we had our first interview with Nina, and now we are back home. Halo wanted to get into the picture also, so we had to get him in as he's chillaxing back there. But I hope you enjoyed. I just wanted to give you, a little bit on what to expect from becoming Lily Watson, some things that we're going to do and some things we'll experience. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to sharing more on becoming Lily Watson. Plus, I had to show Lily Watson Extraordinaire, my outfit for today. You had to get the full picture. So, again, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.